Welcome back, guys, to GMG for more great game stuff on our channel. Thank you guys for watching. And first of all, you probably know it's green hat and green shirt. I'm kind of feeling a little green today, guys. It's about what happened yesterday. Now, what happened yesterday is something actually very special to a lot of us, especially to the gamers. Now, the gamers are the best part of all for that special day. So, to tell you about it, we're going to go to Game News to find out what happened yesterday that's making me feel green. Okay, guys, for Game News today, I have some very interesting stuff that happened yesterday. Now, for Gaming News, pretty much, it's about the Xbox conference. This is about the Xbox conference that happened yesterday. Not too much, but it is about most of the stuff that has happened on the Xbox. That is, the conference. Pretty much that. But anyways, we're going to start off with the name. Now, the Xbox name, everyone thought was 720. The Xbox 720 is actually, they are starting back as Xbox One. Now, I think they took that from the PS side, the PlayStation side, because, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and of course, Xbox probably doesn't want to have too many numbers to keep going and going. So, I think they want a fresh start, because that's the way they were talking about it last night. No, sorry, not yesterday afternoon. But anyways, pretty much that's it. Now, also, the thing is about voice commands. Now, basically, you can tell your Xbox if you want to watch TV or watch music or play games or and then plus also it's a scrolling. You can scroll with your hand because you get a camera for the Kinect with the console now. Pretty much it's like a whole bundle now. But anyways, you can actually move the screen just doing this to go to extra stuff on your list. So basically your home page is there, and it's going to have practically the games that you would like or your favorite movies or whatever. And then pretty much if you keep scrolling the screen, pretty much you can find out people, what they're watching, other people that you don't know what's the popular best thing that, people are watching and other stuff. And then, find out music and all that stuff. And then also, you can also find out for the Xbox is that the TV. Now, if you want to, let's say someone wants to see something on TV just for a few minutes, it's actually pretty simple. All you gotta say, you don't even have to use your hand, nothing. Pretty much is you can just tell the Xbox TV. That's it. Pretty much it. And then after that, it's like a snap. It goes right to the TV and automatically. And then if you want music, snap. It goes to music. If you want gaming, bam, you're right back in the game where it was paused. So it's pretty good to, something like that. But also, for the EA side for sports, basically the drafts, you can watch the games pretty much. And then if you want, it gives you updates on your draft. So if you have a draft pick of what players for the sport or whatever, it'll tell you an update right on. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You can play a game or music or watching TV on it or whatever, and it'll show you an update right on the screen saying this player just scored, and then you can go to the draft board. So if you want to watch the game, you can actually just open your draft. It's like a side tab pretty much, and you just say side tab, and then the draft, and then it'll pop up and it'll show you your draft of the person that scored, and pretty much it's really interesting for some of that. Anyway, also, what is it? I got a list here by the way on my phone. Connect TV, yes, sidebar. Alright, so it's Blu-ray. Yeah, so they put Blu-ray into this as well. I think it's because that now systems are starting to get to Blu-ray like the PS4, like PS3 was. PS4 is still going to be Blu-ray, but I think that's why Xbox want to get to that. Okay, so you can also multitask. I think I mentioned that already, but you can multitask by doing one thing and another. So you can watch a movie and then open up a tab, and then you can Skype to someone if you want, or you can go on the internet and you can do that on your phone. It's pretty simple. You'll you'll have the tab, and then you can open it up right there, and it'll show you right all that stuff, which is pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, for the Kinect. Alright, so the camera has been upgraded, so it's supposed to be really detailed. It tells you about the depth of the the person, and it also can detect the movements more better, and all that stuff. So it's really good that that it can do that stuff, because it's really interesting from the other Kinect, because it was practically like a prototype that they put out for the Kinect, but this one's supposed to be even really better. And also if you're like in the dark, it'll show like a bright color, like a night camera pretty much, and it'll show you the player that's playing. So it's really interesting. Okay, the next part. Oh yes. Also for the controller, pretty much, the camera will detect the controller. So let's say you lift up, you'll literally duck, because they wanted to pick it, because of some players, they move the controller along when they play, right? So they put that motion in with the camera, and they thought it'd be even better. So like if you duck, you're ducking, you go, and you put it back down normal, you're back up shooting. But that's pretty much it. Okay, so and also you can record your gameplays as well on it. Alright, so for EA Sports, they announced that there's gonna be something pretty big on their new games. Now it's called EA Sports Ignite. It's a new engine, and pretty much what happens is the characters in real life, they will actually take their moves and put it in the game. Now that is actually pretty good. Like, I know for the R games they have been doing that and stuff. Like UFC, they put their moves in and stuff. Most of them are their moves. But for this one, they're actually making it like if it's been a live play, already been made and stuff. And also the best thing is that it'll be updated, their games every single day. So if there's a new way a person's playing or something, they'll update that and put it into the game. So it's really good. So that's something that everyone should be wanting to get. Alright, so the games that they showed at the Xbox convention, which is FIFA 14, but it's normally going to be for the Xbox. Now, I'm not a really big fan of FIFA, but for the fans out there that are like a PS3 or PS4 that they might be getting instead of an Xbox, it's going to be really sad that we can't all get these games, but but if you're an Xbox fan, you're going to get the Xbox, you'll probably get it, maybe, and yeah. Alright, so the next game is Forza Motorsports 5. Now this game might actually go out to every console, so it's going to be really interesting. Like, they showed the car games and stuff, but I will say, comparing that to the new ones for the PS4, like the gaming car race that they showed in the conference, I found the PS4 one is going to be actually really better than the one for Microsoft. Now, I'm not complaining. This game is actually really good, but I just found the details and driving and stuff is more for the PS4 that they showed. So, Alright, so also for the new Xbox One, you're going to have 15 exclusives coming out this year for the Xbox One. So out of the 12 months, so out of the whole year, not like half of this year and then half next year. Pretty much that's what it's going to be. And it's all new titles. Most of it's going to be new titles. You're going to be bringing back Halo, Fable, and and then there's one more game, I forget what it is. But anyway, they're going to be doing that. Then also, Steven Spielberg spoke, and he said he's going to start Halo TV series because he thought it was really interesting. Alright, so for the DLCs, they will go to the new consoles. First, like the COD games. So when the new COD games come out, they're still going to be going first to Microsoft because they are partners with Microsoft for the games. And also, you can also get your friends and all that stuff. That's your account will be transferred over to the new one. So it's really interesting. And I'm very sorry this is a long video, but anyways, the COD Ghost game is going to have new characters, new world. realized that there's a few things that should have been fixed for multiplayer. Now, they're gonna have a slide. So when you slide, let's say you're in a tough situation and you try and get out, and there's a guy in front of you, and you slide, you can actually still kill him at the same time. So they're basing it like Bulletstorm, if you've ever played that game, because it's really good. Okay, so the next part is you can lean out on the side to shoot. So it's actually a new concept for the game. So instead of trying to peek around the corner, you can actually just lean and then shoot, which is actually a really good concept to that. And then you can actually leap over objects like parts of a base or whatever when you're running. Now I kind of like that because I find when you run, you actually pause for a few seconds and then you leap over and then you keep running. You gotta make yourself running it. Now that's actually a really good concept. And then you can customize your character. So that's actually like the armor, your face, the helmet, everything. And that's actually really good because you know that everyone's not looking alike. And there's a lot of multiplayers that do have that feature. So that's actually a really good thing. Alright, so like I say, it has a lot more details than Modern Warfare 3. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the whole conference I just reviewed to you, and it took about 12 minutes. Now, hope you didn't take too long watching this video. And anyways, I'm going to sign off. Have a great morning, guys. And the Xbox One will be more detailed on June 10th with the PS4. So check that out, guys.